Hello everybody. Haven't posted in a while. I tried to post the second part. This is my second time recording the second part. But this is for the first time I recorded the second part, it wouldn't upload. So yeah. Let's do this. So we begin at the 10 months of training. So what he does for the 10 months of training, he's trained in martial arts. And he learns Rinwell Taekwondo and the Jabong Shim. And he learns that he has a lightning ability. He can summon lightning from a cloud. It's a cloud that's so huge that it covers up the entirety of Japan if it wanted to. And he can use it for flying, but he doesn't need it for flying. Because I'm given the ability to fly already. And he learned that he could clone himself. He can only do up to 2 clones right now. But that's good enough. When they're closest to him, they're about 75% of his power. So, yeah. Let's get to the entrance exam. So, he sees Bakugo there. And they're having a broke moment. They're like, we're gonna do great on this entrance exam. And Deku says, if I win, you have to give me $20. And Bakugo says, ha, I guess he'll be giving me $20 then. And they just laugh a bit. Bakugo isn't cocky in this one. He is more respectful because he's friends with Deku. And Deku, I'm stuttering, but Deku, he doesn't trip in this one. So let's get to the place where they talk. For the written exam, Deku gets he gets second place, Bakugo gets third, and Momo gets first as usual. And Todoroki, he gets fourth, but nobody cares about him. You icy hot bastard. But yeah, let's get away from that subject. And Deku, he unlocked a new form. And it's this. So he strikes himself with lightning. And by doing that, he unlocks his form. Immense speed, immense strength, immense everything. But drains his stamina like crazy. And turns his eyes red. Well, it doesn't turn his eyes red, but I'm saying it turns his eyes blue with yellow in the middle. And this form is 2 times stronger than his first form. He has unlocked third form, which is this. But he can only use it for about 1 minute. In that form, he's actually extremely strong. He's multiple times stronger than Prime All Might. If you lowball him, he's like 200 times stronger. That's how strong he is. And that's why I'm giving the time limit to that form. 1 minute. If he tries to go beyond that limit, the loop of binding around his head just starts tightening like crazy. And he has to stop using the power before it completely crushes his head. And he has not showed Bakugo the third form, but he has showed Bakugo the first form. And let's say he already has his Yaoi. So when he gets into so let's get back to when they're explaining the robots. Now Ida pipes up and says, I hope this is not I forgot what he said, but something about being better and stuff. I think he said, I hope this is not a mistake of UA. What about the 0-pointers? And then he looks back to Deku, because he's wearing this right now. And has the glove on, and his staff is right behind him. And he's like, so why do you have the staff? I hope you're not planning on cheating. And why are you not wearing respectable clothing at UA? And he says, shut up, you're annoying me. And then I'm gonna make Ida a prick in this one. So Ida actually tries to run up and kick him. And then Deku, he just transforms into this, form. And then blocks Ida's kick with 1 finger. And then pushes him back to his seat lightly. And President Mike says, hey, that's enough. If you do that again, you'll be prohibited from taking the exam. And Ida, he is shocked because he thought he was one of the strongest people. He thought he was going to be the number 1 hero. It's probably like the number 11th hero, to be honest. Because he is a pretty good hero. But Ooh, I can name a lot of people better than him in Class 1A. So let's get to where the robot exam starts. Right now, if you hear any movement, I'm just walking around on top of my bed because I don't know why. But let's get there. Wow. So, when the gates open, he just runs there. And everybody's saying, hey, he's cheating. And President Mike says, he's actually doing the right thing. You don't wait for you don't wait for somebody to count when in a real battle. So Deku, he's already destroyed 30 robots, and he's just destroying more and more. By that time, he already has about 120 points. And then he sees the 0 point. He's about to walk away from it because he doesn't really care about it. He's being serious right now. But then he hears 2 people screaming. Not Uraraka, it's female Ojiro and female Monoma. And he says, oh dang it. And then he powers up to this form. And it's draining his stamina quickly. And he says, expand, yaoi. And then it destroys the entirety of the 0 pointer. And then he goes back to this form. And the little bunny actually tightened a bit on his head. But then he gets rid of it quickly. And then he says, hey, you girls okay? And they're kind of blushing because, look at him. No homo. Or full homo. Nah, no homo. But then, that's the entrance exam. Deku ends the thing up with about 180 points. And now, I'm gonna stop it here. Goodbye.